terrible Waunstar. I got to break it down to the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. How's everyone doing? I hope everybody weekend is being blissful. Happy holidays to everybody who, but be careful out there. With that basically being said, if the video resonate with you, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If not, y'all already know. I try to do my best. Hey, now, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. The title of this one, when it rains, it pours, but all karma will be received. I did try to do another reading. I tried to do it on a premiere. Somehow, it didn't go out according to plan, so I had to come live to put it out, the message. You know, Spirit wanted me to put this out anyway by means necessary. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. I feel like right now, Virgo, during this transition, some of you may be expanding spiritually, mentally, and physically. Not only that, it has created a new starting point with new adventures for you, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, I feel like now when I say it rains, it pours, that means it may be pouring down emotional abundance for you, physical appearance where you may be improving yourself, or spiritually blessings coming in. Now, on the flip side, it also can mean like all the situations that you've been going through, everything that's been taking place in your life has been pouring down. Now, that can also mean that people may be deceitful to you, people may be lying to you, or you may just been feeling this energy off of people, like different people, same energy, if you understand what I'm saying. But now you're starting to see the clarity in everything that's going on. I feel like you are starting to make more changes to progress for you for the better. Not only that, I feel like you're not missing out on any more offers or opportunities. So I feel like some energy that may have been around you, right, has turned around and trying to attach themselves onto you. When I'm basically saying attachment, they may be trying to use you probably for emotional support, or they trying to use you for beneficial gain, or it is something that's draining you up out of what's going on, Virgo, and now you finally did cut it off, okay? Again, I tried to do this reading earlier, and it kept stopping, but Spirit just said just go live and just give them to them that way. So I feel like you may be cutting off over some routines that you normally do. I feel like when things not playing out, a thing are fizzing out for you now, I feel like you're starting to understand during this storm that you are going through what is for you and what is not for you. Don't get choked up on what you need to say about expressing yourself, Virgo. I feel like some of you may be kind of hard to express yourself on a communicative level because you don't know what to say, it's just how to say it. But it's time for you to say what you feel, Virgo. It's time for you to speak on everything that's going on in your life. I feel like some of you Virgos need to take more isolation and time out for yourself. That's very, very important. Grand evening, whoever that was. Now, not only that, some of your gifts are coming in fruition, but it's time for you to pick one and stick with one, Virgo, okay? Now, not only that, your intuition and your wisdom has been tested by people around you. Maybe even yourself. Maybe when I'm talking about yourself, you've been tried by addictions, maybe by temptation. It may be cigarettes. It may be fornication. Whatever the addiction may be, it's some type of temptation that's coming in. It can be exes. It can be whatever this is. Take it as it resonates. But you are breaking the old into the new now, Virgo, okay? So now, since this spiritual storm is going on, the energy may be disrupting your frequency or your lane or your life or the way you walk, and something is disrupting you or throwing you off of course just a little bit. Now, Virgo, you got to also remember that you have been through a lot in life, and now you're wondering when it will be enough. Spirit want me to tell you this storm is almost complete, okay? Take your time and reflect on yourself. This is the time for you to reflect on inner work, inner child, like whatever's hindering you, whatever's harnessing you back. Some of you may need to look at your moon. Your moon is very important right now. We in Sagittarius in the moon. So that basically means if you have this placement, it's kind of troublesome for you to be a Virgo as well, because you mentally logical and seeing everything that you are. But right now during this cycle that's going on, your intentions or how you expressing yourself, people's not understand, but you speaking straight truth. And this is for Virgos too. You not being defensive anymore, Virgo. You not holding back. You done tried to hold back. And this is why it's raining when it's pouring. Like when it was pouring, you was trying to get back. You was getting out of everybody's way. You were letting Spirit do what Spirit had to do. But it seemed like every time you was getting yourself together or anything in that way where you was making an escape, here comes somebody want to get in your lane. Here's somebody want to just jump in whatever you trying to move forward on. And because they feel like you on a threat, but you only doing is making a progress to move forward, Virgo. Now, I feel like emotionally you got your life together to the point that you need to be, but hey, This how cycles operate. It was a test. So now while this big spiritual storm is coming in all over you, and most of us trying to realize why things are going in a tower moment, is because now whoever's getting the karma, whoever done poured this on you, whoever done sold this seed on you, whoever been dishonest to you, whoever's not being truthful, everybody's gonna receive their karma. Even the ones that were cheating, third party situations, the ones that hurt you, everybody gonna receive it. But now, Virgo, the only reason why you're not seeing it right now because you getting the pre-energy. You already, it's like you getting your test now so you can go on and graduate, while when everybody get this, you're like, shoot, I done been through that. So with that also basically being said, Virgo, now, some of you may have went through some of an emotional overload lately, just being called uncontrolled emotions. It may be time for you to get yourself together and go through this tower moment and see what the lessons that need to be learned. We'll get more about it when we find out in the reading, okay? Some of you may be competitive, or someone around you may be competitive about your assets, but I feel like you done traveled on the new shores, okay? So with that basically being said, welcome to everybody. How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing wonderful. I love every single one of you. I am Terrell Waunstar. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. We got 40 people with 6 likes. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides in the universe, I just want to thank you right now for everything that goes on. Thank you for every Virgo and cross watcher that comes on the channel. Not only that, lead them, guide them, give them the prosperity and the understanding that's going on within this message. Now, not only that, if anybody wish any negativity, ill will, any harm, or any witchcraft, or anything towards Virgo cross watcher in any negative way, we're going to return that back to the universe in abundance of love, okay? I say, amen. What we're going to do, Virgo, y'all already know it's time to do our meditation, so let's go ahead and breathe in positive energy. And then we're going to release out that negative energy, okay? Y'all ready? Breathe in. Breathe in positive energy, positive light towards your highest good. Hold it. Release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that does not suit you, we are letting it go. Do it again, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light towards your highest good. Hold it. And release out all negativity, all stress, all worries, all doubts, all concerns, something that's not fitting you right now. We letting that go, Virgo. One more time. Breathe in. Inner peace, abundance, positive light, positivity towards your highest good. Now release out all that negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's no longer suiting you. We going back, sending that back to the universe in abundance of love. I say, amen. All right, let's see what this energy that we got going on, okay? Spirit guides and the universe, what is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the current energy? I say. I'm going to go ahead and do it again, though. I feel like what y'all don't see coming, this is something that's going on above the third dimension, okay? We're just going to say it like that. We're going to get back in. We're going to throw them back in the deck. Now, I feel like with the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like some type of willpower, some type of actions may be coming into play with the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse, okay? Don't feel like you're confused right now. I feel like somebody you may not be able to trust, or something is delayed, or some type of lack of trust is coming into play for you, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like some of you may be going back and seeking clarity, or seeking some type of truth, or some type of knowledge of maybe going on what's maybe going on in your life, okay? Now, I feel like right now some of you are taking a new way of expressing yourself and using a new way of action to get through this, whatever is going on with this reoccurring cycle as well, that's maybe be hindering you, and it's creating you to see the light and recovery. Some of you may be going through recovery. Some of you may be poured in fruition, and you already expressed what you said, and you done spoke the truth about something, and it done broke a generational curse. Not only that, I feel like whoever you may have been talking to, Virgo, or whoever you done had to say whatever you had to say to protect yourself, you have wakened them up. So maybe it's time for them to receive their karma, because maybe you was the fire starter to give the karma out, okay? So let's go ahead and get right back in here with this present energy of what's going on. It just came out funny, so Spirit just want me to say it like that, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get up into this, and I hope everybody doing well, wonderful. Y'all be careful out here on this weekend, but thank y'all for rocking with me. Let's go ahead and get this energy. Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I say, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I say, can I get one more, please, Spirit? I say, now, there we go, that felt better. All right, Virgo, again, this is what we got going on for you. All right, now makes sense. Here we go. This is what's going on right now. We got the Tower card basically being upright, okay? So this basically just let me know some type of divine breakthrough is going down for you right now. You have to go through it since it's upright. This can't be avoided. But it's something the Spirit wants you to understand. That's why we're saying when it rains, it pours. This is how Spirit's bringing it out. Now, not only that, I feel like it may have been some type of situation that's been going on with you that maybe is an outside force that was trying to break through your walls. Now, when I say it like that, through your energetic field, somebody was trying to drain on you. I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that you are going through a breakthrough, but right now you still dwelling on some type of past situation, or somebody around you may be having past situations that go about through your mind logically to create this hindering event, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Fool card upright, Two of Swords basically in the reverse, and the Three of Swords basically being in reverse. So I want to say, even though you are walking into the unknown, right? And even though you still trying to be optimistic and carefree and you taking that leap of faith, something that Spirit wants you to understand is with the Two of Swords basically being in reverse, you got to get the proper understanding about who is this person or what is this energy is creating you to go through this divine breakdown. What is Spirit trying to get you to understand by when it's raining like this during this spiritual storm, okay? Now, some of you may need to release mentally and logically about whatever hurt you. It may have been a third-party situation. It could have been that probably brought this Tower moment. It could be also somebody's not giving you the attention, or you may not have been giving somebody attention. This can be going on as well for you. But it's something that you need to release. It's something that you finally need to let go and finally find acceptance of what's going on for this divine Tower moment so you can understand what is the lesson to be learned. Yes, somebody have felt like, I feel like somebody has treated you out the way. You was up here, Virgo, and you was up here, Virgo. So I feel like somebody slowly throwing out your progress and through your life was starting to bring you down like this grand evening. But with that basically being said, you became more optimistic in the unknown, relying yourself on Spirit. This is why we got this optimism. With the Fool card, can y'all see it? I want to do it right. Let's do it right. Now, with the Fool card basically being right there, you being more optimistic, but if you see it as well, it has a 0 at the top. 0 to me represents the null void, the unknown. Whatever you manifest is in your mind. It haven't came even to a form yet in order to be manifested. So during this Tower moment, Spirit wants you to understand why you are walking in this unknown. Make sure you make the right decisions in the right way and look at both sides of the situation and get the understanding. Understand that somebody's trying to be deceptive, and understand that somebody trying to deceive you. This is an important crossroad that you must see. Now, also with the Two of Swords, you got to get the proper understanding of the people who are trying to be decisive towards you. Grand evening. Now, not only that, with the Three of Swords, even though you was trying to expand with somebody, you got to open up your heart and release whatever pain that you had in your past. Again, pain, hurt, truth, betrayal, whatever this is that is hindering you, you got to get the understanding and the knowledge of what's going on so Spirit can give you to that extension so you won't have to repeat this cycle again. It can be a person, place, thing, addiction, energy, deity. Take it as it resonates. This is all going to be knowledge on this one, okay? This reading is not even going to be for the week. Now, with that basically being said, even though this Tower moment, you're going through this divine breakthrough, you're being optimistic, you're being carefree about it. The reason why you're being optimistic is because you have tapped into your emotions. We got the Knight of Cups basically being upright. So that is basically letting me know that even though you're putting more investment into yourself, you're being more in tune with yourself and getting the understanding of people who just being deceptive, people who's not being there for you. So I feel like you made a new starting point. You start expressing yourself in a new way with the Page of Wands basically being upright, and you start taking matters into your own hands. You started moving, and now you're releasing out this pain. Now you are turning around avoiding any issues that normally hurt you, but Spirit wants you to understand that now you got to see what is this has hurt you. Some of you maybe done tried to run away from it, and now it keep coming back in reoccurring cycles. And not only that, the reason why is because you knew somebody was unreliable. It was something that was very unreliable, or the lesson that you haven't caught yet, or you haven't understand. Even though you was making plans to looking out and you was expanding yourself, even though with the actions that you were making, but it's showing me with the Two of Wands in reverse, it was somebody who had an imbalance with you. It was some trust. You put trust in people people that manipulated you, and now it's unreliable. So you got to get rid of whatever is this that's hindering you. Okay, Virgo, let it go. It's okay to let it go, because you got to understand the storm always comes back around. But on this storm, it's like a big hurricane. So even though with all the reoccurring cycles that you done been through, now with this Tower moment, Spirit, like, child, I just want you to understand. I just want you to listen. I just want you to get everything together, because everything that you're doing is wonderful. Everything you're doing is abundant. But now it's something deep down in you that seed, you got a weed wrapped around you as a flower. And we trying to unweed this weed off of you so you can blossom, but you keeping it there. You can let it go, Virgo. So you got to understand how to let it go, whatever's hindering you, because this is what's going to help you grow. This is why you're going through these divine tower moments, these divine breakthroughs. This is why you're trying to understand everything that's going on. And the way that you got to do it, you got to be more optimistic, just like it's showing you. It can say it in many different ways. Even though you're walking in the unknown, you got to be optimistic. You got to be more tapped into your emotions and put in that investment into yourself and get the understanding of going on with the logical decisions and the choices that you're making. No, this is for everybody. This is not just for you. I'm not pointing at you. To make the logical understanding and make this new starting point, okay? Once you start expressing yourself in a new way and start releasing yourself from this pain, avoiding whatever's triggering you, and start understanding that you can tackle over it instead of hiding it in the back part of your mind as a vault about people who's unreliable, about wasted time, about everything that you feel like is not coming to fruition. That's how you can stop this divine tower moment right here from coming. But let's go ahead and see a little bit more challenges. But before the challenges, I want to get some more cards. Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? So I feel like right now you are honoring the feminine energy that's within you. You are honoring Gaia. I feel like you are being more spiritual. When I see honoring Gaia, that's being like you being more in the universe in a nurturing positive light, and you are ascending by being carefree. And the more you are doing that, you are loving people without condition, but you know your boundaries as well. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get y'all to see that the right way. Y'all loving yourself with conditions. Like you are loving yourself like the flower. Some of you are flying, and some of you want to take people with you. And then again, it may not. Some of you don't get me wrong when I say this. Some of you may be taking the trips. Some of you may be getting spiritual messages if you trip. I don't know. That's your preference. That's what you do. If you trip, that's do what you do. Now, not only that, I feel like follow your moon sign, follow your emotions. It's very, very important. Remember, I told you, Sagittarius is the moon is in Sagittarius. So I feel like your intentions dealing with your emotions is going to be even more in heightened, even with this. Even though you're more analytical, it's just going to be more troublesome trying to express yourself during this time. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Or people may not be listening to you because they probably think you being all hysterical, and you really just trying to express how you feel, because that's something that you work on. Okay, so let's keep on pushing. Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Take it just like it is. I seen how they came out. So, all right, Virgo, I think the main challenge is going to be, okay, now, main challenge is going to be, you got to remember, everything that's going on in your life, you are doing the best that you can, okay? So, we got the Ten of Pentacles basically being upright. So this let me know everything is going to come in full abundance for you. Everything is coming in perfect harmony, or somebody may be jealous because you are getting this full abundance. You are getting everything that you need, okay, Virgo? Not only that, you see how you probably being more social. I feel like right now people are looking up to you. You may be a public speaker. Some of you may also be tarot readers. If that's the case, I feel like your abundance is coming into play. Everything is coming in the way that it needs to be for you, Virgo. You just got to understand that it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Death card. So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, everything that may be coming in dull, but it's still new contracts coming in. Everything for your dreams and desires is coming in. It's just coming in a little bit slower than what you think it's supposed to. This is one of the slowest cards that moves in the deck when it's upright. But since it's in reverse, it's also telling us that even with these Knight of Pentacles, it's like you may feel like you're doing too little, or somebody may be trying to steal, or somebody may be thieving or stealing your energy, or it may be something that's dull, but you got to realize things going to move faster at the right time. Now, again, we got this Page of Wands basically being upright. This is very, very important. You got to remember to express the new way of how you think. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to walk in this action. So what? People don't understand you. It's like once you say what you say, you already done said it and you feel total much better. The reason why was going on because you're going through a total rebirth right now. You're going through a transition, Virgo, okay? Now, even though people may be in your way as oppositions, okay? What you basically doing right now, you are going and battling with yourself, part of the rain. You are battling with the physicalities that you got going on in life. That's the second part of the rain. And now you're going through the spiritual battle where you're enhancing yourself to become better. This is what's reaching your full abundance. This is what's reaching the tools to everything that you need. So with that basically being said, and it's also helping you be more generous. You are mastering your emotions to the way that you need to be, and it's coming in a more harmonious balance. Okay, Virgo? So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarifications of what's going on. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node of Venus. Ashe? So I feel like even though the reason why you thinking things may be feeling a little too dull right now is because right now with the Eight of Swords basically being in reverse, these the reoccurring cycles that's logically going inside your mind, you got to understand that it's creating some type of setback. It's a slow progress that you got to go through, and yes, it's very, very challenging. But don't feel like you blocked and unavailable. Now, let's break it down in another situation. Now, you want to know about this other person. I bet you do. So now dealing with this other person, I'm gonna be real quick about this other person. Now, even dealing with this other person that's going on with your life, whoever created this tower moment, even though you've been optimistic, even though you tapped in your emotions, they were still trying to be deceitful. They were still trying to get over on you. They were still trying to get part of your blessings. They the one who still gave you this hurt and this pain. So what's going to happen while you turn around and being blessed and you're full abundance, even though it's coming in slow, this person will never get whatever they have, what you getting. So what's for you is for you. So what that other basically mean, like they're going to receive their karma, but you can't wish it up on them. That's just the best way to say it. You got to let universe is going to do it. And the way how universe going to do it, it is going to slow down their money. It's going to slow down everything that's going on. It's going to slow down their money. They're not going to have nothing like they want to. But what's going to happen for them while you turn around with like this, they're going to be trapped. They ain't gonna have no way to escape. They're gonna be self-victimizing themselves while you turn around expressing your emotions and everything that's going on. They're not gonna be able to do it because this is how karma works. It's polarity. Remember, karma is the law of polarity: positive, negative, negative, positive. Whatever cause, effect. That is the laws of the universe. So whoever done wrong to you like this, and while you turn around expressing yourself, they're like this with the Page of Wands basically being in reverse. They can't express themselves the way that they want to. They're going to have difficulties. They're not going to get the same opportunities as you get, okay? Now, even though while you reaping the rewards, because now you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, so you're getting perfect abundance in all forms, and it's coming down on you, raining down with full abundance on you as well. But what they getting is lack of confidence, disputes. They're going to be single. They're going to be on codependency. And not only that, you transforming and going through a rebirth and doing everything you're doing. And what they got to go through, they got to go through some type of acknowledgement with these toxic traits that they got. You full of emotions, what's going on for you. What's going on for you is beautiful for you. You being generous. You getting all these blessings. You being the master of your emotions. And look at the person with the karma. Flip it around. Look how the karma's gonna act. King of Cups basically being in reverse. They're gonna be out of control. They're gonna be extremely vulnerable. They're not gonna gain the opportunity and immaturity for messing with you because you still sitting up there going through your whatever you need to go through. You're doing everything that you got to do for you. I told you it's a slow progress for you. But again, like, say it up right. Knight of Pentacles for you, this is basically letting you know everything's walking out in your favor, Virgo. You turn around you're going to get what you deserve. They're not. That's challenges. But I'm just letting you know just how it go. So let's just keep pushing. All right? All right. This is how karma works. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What are some of the messages that you want to tell Virgo? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Ooh. Virgo, I'm finna give you some tea. Spirit guides in the universe. Hold on. What else do we have for Virgo? Can I get one more, please? I say. All right. I saw it, too. And I'm going to put it right in order like it went. All right, Virgo. Now, Spirit want me to tell you right now, it's some give and take situations that you got to do to get in order to get through the storm. At least Spirit giving you messages on this. You got to be more harmony with this long stability that you want, okay? Now, it's still going out in your favor. You still working in harmony. You still transitioning. And you have looked at both sides of a situation, so you have paid your debts. This is what's giving you your abundance. This is what giving you everything that you got to do in grand evening. Not only that, I just want to say it is clarified by the star card as well. So I feel like you illuminating, you becoming that star. You will send up there continuously going through that healing. You have made that sacrifice, and spirit is watching over you and giving you all the best blessings and abundances that's coming in your favor. Okay. You also got to understand again. Person that's going to receive that karma, star card basically being in reverse, they're not going to be able to be with you. Not only that, they're going to have creative blocks in their mind. They ain't going to be able to let you go. They're going to have problems identifying the problems what mess them up of you receiving your abundance. Now, while you changing and accepting destiny for the way that it is, the cycle complete. Job well done. That's what I said. The storm is almost over. Now, with that also being said, for them, it's not coming out the way that they want to. You getting everything. You getting destiny and luck on your side. They're going to have to change the way how things is for that to go around during the next cycle. Let's keep pushing. Even with the Eight of Pentacles basically being upright, I feel like your hard work is paid off. You buckle down on these changes, on everything that's going on in your life. So let's keep pushing. Spirit guides ain't in the universe. Let's get a clarification about this star card. And I feel like by you being a star, you're going to find out secrets going to be revealed. Everything's going to come to the surface. And this is not dealing with a person. It is dealing with a person, but let me say it correctly. It's not dealing with a soulmate, but it could be. It can be dealing with a boss, but it could be. It cannot be dealing with a family member, but it could be. Take it as it resonates, but something's gonna come to the surface. Something is gonna come, but don't let it disconnect you from your intuition, because you write about whatever you feel it, and you write about it because somebody's trying to take you away from it, and now you're changing and seeing destiny for the way that it is, and that's what makes it beautiful. Even though while you buckling down hard on your finances and everything, your long-term stability and your long-term wealth is coming in for you because you know how to look at both sides of a situation. You don't be greedy that much, Virgo. Your karma, your heart is good as gold, and it creates the Page of Swords basically being all right. So that just let me know that you enthused for this new adventure that await for you. So now you know your storm is over with. You know everything is coming to the end and everything is coming to fruition. Even though when things fall out, you don't even see what's coming. Even though you don't see the last step of victory that you got coming on for you. Even though you don't understand all the hard work that you don't went through dealing with somebody with third-party situation who was trying to give betrayal and give hurt to you. All the hard work and responsibility that you put in, that it was over for you to build this foundation the way that you build it. Even the hard work that you was putting in, and even though the understanding of people being deceptive, you still learned about that, but now you done mastered. Now you done turn around and being more intuitive in everything that was going on in your life, even though people that was absorbing you, even though you were trying to make valid decisions to do everything that was right in your life, you just got to understand the way how everything fruition, and that's how it is, and it all became from an imperfect match, but look what it taught you to learn. Look at the learning progress you went through. Even though with this big storm, it's not even a big storm for you, but it's a big storm for somebody else. I bet nobody else can't walk in Virgo shoes right now for all the agony that you done went through. You done finally became a shapeshifter. You have shifted to where you needed to be in life. But you know how to watch it. But by being a shapeshifter, you also know how to watch other shapeshifters. Because if you look at this goddess right here, you see the third eye. You see how it just represents to me so hard how her chakras are aligned. You in tune enough to notice everything that's going on in life, and that people can't play you no more. And if they did, God is about to let them do. God is unveiling masks. God taking off masks of people. Remember, we had the magician card earlier. I had that earlier in the reading for you. They taking on masks, false appearances, people who try to be tricksters, people who's trying to cheat and who's trying to manipulate and trying to take advantage of people at a job force, no matter where you at, the mask coming off. You see them how they truly are. Spirit wants you to understand that. And you seeing it. And now Spirit just want me to tell you for the last part of this, you need to observe in silence. That's the main thing that you got to do. Just observe in silence. Keep putting in that action. Keep putting in all that work that you've been doing and just observe in silence and watch how things operate, if you understand what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and get some healing messages, Virgo. So again, when it rains, it pours. You ain't got to worry about it because, like you say, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, yeah, you might get wet. Yeah, emotionally, you might be stressed out. Yeah, it might buckle you and shake your reins a little bit. But right now, Spirit want me to tell you for a message, dreams can be very significant. Some of you may be having vivid dreams. Write down them dreams. And again, you want me to show you something else? Let me show you something else. How I said you revealing everybody the truth and taking off the mask. And this will also say, take off that mask. You intuitive enough to see how people trying to be around you. You taking off everybody mask around here. You enveloping people. The time you spoke out and spoke on how you felt, or the time people think you done snapped out, what you done is this right here. You took off the mask. Subconsciously, you talked to them and made them take off the mask where they had to look at themselves in the mirror. You unveiled something people couldn't see in people. You unveiled and revealed this truth that people couldn't even take because they thought they had it hidden. But you seen it. That's why it said follow your mood, follow your emotions, follow your empathic abilities, follow your psyche. You are doing everything that you got to do. But the main thing is going to send you here. This is where you getting to. This is the place you're trying to be at and you're trying to strive for. Your full abundance, your prosperity, everything that's coming in that's for you is designed for you and nobody can't take it because now they sit up there and done it so much long time ago. They have done it so much. Look at it now. You shining. They not. Spirit's guiding you. They lost. Even though you still the Virgo that you are, you will still go help them. But right now, focus on you. You speaking out how you feel and it's helping people. Your words are so sharp. You cutting people, but you healing at the same time. You cut them and give them a band-aid. Like, I cut you because I love you. I'm talking to you like this because I care. Because if you really want to see how Virgo is, I can show you I can be really like you want me to be times 80, times 100. But I'm doing this because I care. So back off. But when it's rain coming down and it's mentally telling you or tearing you apart, you know how to get through it now. You know, you understand the ways how to better yourself, Virgo. Ways how to make yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually better by using spirit, by using God, by using the universe. And these people don't understand how you keep excelling because you divinely protected. That's how you getting through this. You protected, Virgo. When you dream and don't even remember your dreams, you're protected by your ancestors. When you turn around and love without condition, you can't help it, but you love without condition because God designed you to walk that way. Because you show light in people. Even when you turn around and having a bad, messed up day, and you turn around and be like, you know what, man? I said what I said. And you walk off, and they really done pissed you off. You know what you done in their mindset? You done thought so many logical things to them that really done hit home. You have healed that person without them knowing they being healed. They might not like you for it, but I bet they heard you. So that's what I'm basically saying. When it rains, it pours. But when it pours, all dogs get wet. Anybody gonna get wet when it rains. But look at the beautiful side of by you being who you are right now. When water hits you, you grow. When water hit others, it withers. When this water hit you and all that dirt been piled up on you, you done had dirt piled up on you since you was a seed. Some of these people don't even know what it's like to be a seed because they too busy being weeds. Everybody started out a seed, but you took the choice to be a flower. They took the choice to be a weed. They took a choice to try to strain you out of your life. You took that choice for seeking abundance, seeking better empowerment for you to excel yourself the way you need to be, the way you need to grow, the way you need to go. But people don't understand you, and when they fear the unknown, they try to take you out. That's why they're going to receive their karma. Because they could have been real with you, Virgo. They didn't understand you, so they gave a facade. They gave an illusion. They gave a deception. They gave you a misunderstanding for their beneficial gain. And yeah, you went for it, Virgo. We was naive. We don't see it. We give everybody the chance to put them on top. But now, it's coming in. A big sus, however you want to call it, Mother Gaia or a God, how you want to say. I got this, my child. Back up. Let mama do this. Let daddy do this. Spiritual gang. Gang. Let's take care of these Virgos. They mine. They the guardians. Not only that, you the one who help people. You the logical one to help people grow. That's what your perfection is. That's why you get frustrated when people don't understand you, Virgo. And I just been 1,000. That's why they don't understand you, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Even though we talk to them like a parent, they don't want to hear that. They want to do it on their own. But they swear up and down, they can tell you everything about you. But they don't like it when you tell the truth about them because your sword's cut. They swinging with a blade. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a little bit more up into this. I want to get a couple of spiritual messages. I want to see what Spirit got to say with the Shaman Tarot deck. But keep shining, Virgo. I ain't trying to get mad again. I ain't going to get mad again. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I say. And I say, all right, so far I see two major arcana, three. Take that back. All right. Now with this one, you're gonna have to flow, Virgo. Okay, it's time for you to flow with your inner self. You got temperance. Okay, so that's letting me know. Be precise on what's going on in your life. Spirit is healing you right now. Spirit is sending you through a journey, through a voyage, a divine journey and voyage for divine healing, divine feminine healing. Okay, so with that basically being said as well, also now you got to overcome with these strength cards. Okay, now, Spirit again is getting you go through these challenges. Now, you may be seeing the light and darker situation. You may be seeing the good, and you may be seeing the unlogical. That's the best way I like to say it. There's no such thing as good and bad, but I'd rather say the unlogical. Now, you are making that choice to overcome over obstacles and fears that's going on during this journey within yourself and within the other energies. And right now, with the hangman basically being upright, is letting me know that you also got to make a sacrifice, Virgo. They are showing you to make that sacrifice and rely in spirit and let mama and daddy, let spirit, divine mama and daddy do this. Let the divine do this for you. Let the person that need to do this get you up the way you need to be. So some of you may need to do some meditation because you see how the spirit guides is right here while this person hanging. This person, if you look at it very closely during this moon cycle, this man don't even look like he's worried. This can be your opposition. This can be you be down here, Virgo. This is you turning around praying, talking to your ancestors, still enjoying yourself amongst, and this the person who done you dry, hanging out there on the limb by themselves, alone, with nowhere to go, with no place to be, because spirit got you protected. That's why that person hanging like that. They got them protected. So make sure continue to reveal people truth. I just want to say I love every single one of you. Let's go ahead and get a Mudra card for all my people. So basically, the thing we're gonna work on the crown chakra. You may need to work on that very much. Very so. So we're gonna work in unity. Okay. This is Trishula Mudra. Thank you so much. Now this helps you in unification, clearing your equilibrium. Okay. Supports the nervous system and endocrine systems, and I can't never say that word right. Excuse me. Supports the nervous and Y'all know what I'm trying to say. System improves mental clarity, activate pituitary glands, awareness in all senses. Bend the pinky fingers inward to rest at the base of the thumb. Lay the thumbs over the pinky fingers. Extend the other finger straight out. Hold the hands away from the body. Fingers facing outwards. You're so welcome. Focus on this. Clarity feels all my senses, leading me to unity with everything. Clarity fill all my senses, leading me to unity with everything. And let's go ahead and get two randoms from the affirmation deck. One from money and prosperity. One can be work and career. Now, I follow my passions, which leads me to prosperity. I follow my passions, which leads me to prosperity. Okay, Virgo, that's an affirmation for you. And then for your money and prosperity, I receive money every day. That's an easy one. Just say that every time you get up, I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Okay, what they basically be saying, let me stop the artist part. All right, so I receive money every day, so that's something you can do for an affirmation. So with that basically being said, when it rains, it pours, but it look like you got your spiritual umbrella. Peep game on that. When it rains, it pours, you got your spiritual umbrella. So the ones who done you dirty during the rain, now they ain't got no umbrella because their umbrella's getting broken into. But you still pushing, doing what you're doing. So with that basically been saying, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Thank you, every single one of you, for coming in, rocking on with me. I love every single one of you. Now, if you want a personal reading, it is in the description box below. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Let's close this out, Virgs. Y'all know how we do this. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing that we do on this channel every single day. We try to grow, understand one another so we can be on one accord. And not only that, so spirit can lead us in a positive light the best way we need to. So with that basically being said, peace, love, light, love, peace. Till I see your beautiful souls on the next